Hey guys, be a part of the family and be a bunker sponsor for 2016. Sponsor a bunker and get noticed on our match videos and photos, as well as shoutouts throughout the year. Contact us at info@playafpl.com.
This is my family.
This is my family.
One crazy family.
This is my family.
The ones who understand me.
This is my family.
This is my family.
This is my family.
Whatever the plan be, they stand beside me. This is my family.
Alright, it looks like we've got just under a minute to the start of the finals match here at AFPL HAVOC event number 4 in beautiful Lemoore, California. This match is taking place at Air Warriors Paintball. My name is Griffin Spanner. I'm here at my humble abode providing some off-site commentary for you guys. Alright, players on both sides of the field trying to hype each other up on their team. We've got Rambo with the tooth and nail fought match to make it into the finals. And they were also able to take the series championship away from the Cobras in their semifinals match. Alright, so 10 seconds left to the start. We're going to go ahead and see who wants it a little bit more. Alright, Genesis 3 guns up, moving a body out into Snake 1, but losing a body trying to get up into the Snake side can. Now they still have 2 players left at home, and Rochambeau able to make it into the Snake side can to fill the spot that Genesis could not make it at. And they got a player who's able to keep a little bit more control on the Snake side of the field in the insert position there. Alright, looks like Genesis still doubled up on the back. Both teams have players doubled up on the back as Rochambeau going to go ahead and match head-to-head in Snake 1 going down the side of the field here. Genesis having a player walk off the backfield, though, that is not going to spell well for trying to lock off both sides of the field, as looks like both teams have players in the first Dorito spot. Rochambeau making it up into the Dorito side tower, looking on the inside of the field, trying to see if he can lock down or possibly eliminate the Snake player for Genesis, who it doesn't look like he really has any support right now. He's kind of on that field by himself. But they were able to drop a shot in on the Rochambeau player in that tower. So now they've got 2 players on the Dorito side of the field. We've got a nice fill out to the corner, giving his buddy support down the tape, letting him know, hey, go ahead and look inside. I've got your wire. Nobody's going to come out and get you. As Genesis does have a player down the outside trying to engage in a gun battle from the Dorito 1 position. And this is finals paintball, so expect this to be a little bit more methodical, a little bit slowed down version of what we've been seeing throughout the day. Rochambeau typically very aggressive, more specifically on this layout than I've seen them play really ever in the past. But they definitely, know how to take advantage of this layout, and they know what plays to their strengths and their weaknesses. Alright, looks like referee calling out another Genesis player on the backfield there, so it looks like they've only got 2 players left on Genesis. They've got a player in Snake 1 and a player in Dorito 1, as Rochambeau starting to mount their attack down the Dorito side of the field. Getting out a little bit wider, looking around, seeing what he's got, waiting for his teammates to communicate with him. Now Rochambeau, I don't know why he's laying down in the Snake on the outside like that, but hey, if you can win a gun battle doing that, then more power to you, as Rochambeau taking the opportunity, making another bump into the 40 Dorito on that side of the field here. Playing very smart, not engaging in any gun battles that he doesn't need to. This is the finals. You don't need to get shot out. Oh, man, just took a quick peek inside, got shot out of his bunker. And that's going to go ahead and allow Genesis to come down the side of the field. Looks like he at least eliminated the Rochambeau player in the Snake. It doesn't appear that they traded out. Though he did die, and so it looks like Rochambeau, the last Dorito player, is engaged in a one-on-one battle versus Genesis. They're both in the small Doritos on the outside. And this is for the first point of the finals. Alright, trying to get situated here, shooting off-handed a little bit, trying to see if he can find an advantage. Going to go ahead and make a move on the inside here, get up into a larger bunker to battle. Let's see, he's going to go ahead and make a move on the inside, run him down. Looks like he was able to run him down, eliminate him from the Dorito. He's going to go ahead and get the... going to go ahead and blow the buzzer there, and it looks like Rochambeau is going to go ahead and get a point to go up on the board. I don't know. Well, let's see. Rochambeau I'm not seeing a referee signal a point to either side. Oh, it looks like they traded out. He was not able to get him clean. He's got a shot on his shoulder there that I didn't see earlier, and so it looks like the first point in this match goes to nobody. But this is the kind of paintball that I expected to see from both of these teams in a very close opening point here. Nothing super aggressive, nothing super dangerous on either side. Obviously, Genesis just a little bit too slow getting up into that snake can. As what's been working for Rochambeau really well is getting up to that position first, and then eliminating the player on a heads-up move, trying to get up to that side here. So Rochambeau pulling a little bit of a roster shift here. They've got Aaron Smith going ahead and take out for the team. Easily the most experienced player on the field right now. Was a coach actually for a multinational award-winning team, 406 Finest, based out of Montana. He coached them for a number of years for the WCPPL and the PSP, two more gold medals than I'll probably ever see in my life, and the Division 3 and Division 2. So definitely a lot of smart paintball experience for Aaron. He definitely, he's familiar with the layout. He's been having a good day. He's been up chatting with me in the box a little bit.
30 seconds.
All right, both teams look relatively composed. They don't look too stressed out. Nobody's super jittery. I know I usually have panic attacks when I get out in the field, especially during the finals match. So Genesis looks like first to get their starting lineup out there, and Rochambeau filling in. We've got Matt Sekula coming in,
10 seconds.
who's going to go ahead and head up the Dorito side attack, and then Brandon Small, who is, or Spencer Small, my apologies, he's going to go ahead and take the snake side point for Rochambeau. All right, Spencer taking a nice run into the snake side as both teams are able to make it into snake one off the break. Spencer immediately trying to mount an attack and get up as far in the field as he can. They were able to get the elimination on Genesis, so Genesis losing a body early out of that snake side, but they were also able to make it alive into the Dorito side of the field. So Genesis, they've got a player in the Dorito side insert and on the Dorito side first bunker, looking into the snake side of the field, trying to see if they can contain the push by Rochambeau, also being able to get a body out from the snake side can into snake one to match up what Rochambeau's doing on the snake side of the field here. Now, I haven't seen much movement from Rochambeau other than their initial move up into the snake. Of course, just as I say that, Matt is able to work his way up into the first Dorito position and jump in on the inside. He's got some paint coming down with tape from him, so you know that that Genesis is putting paint down that way, trying to control him and stop his movement on that side of the field. And it looks like Rochambeau also has a player on the Dorito side corner, shooting on the outside, trying to see if they can maintain a little bit of dominance there and help his players move up that side of the field. Rochambeau, Aaron Smith going to be second in the snake here, coming in on the inside bunker. They've also got a player on the snake side can, which is one of my favorite bunkers to play this weekend specifically, as you just have the drop on everybody trying to move up either side of the field. It's easy to get pinched out of that spot, but man, if you have confidence in your team to give you backup and keep one side open for you, you can do a lot of damage from that spot. So both teams, just like we saw last point, a little bit of shifting around, a couple bodies walking off, but overall nobody's being overly aggressive. A lot of communication going back and forth, and smart paintball is finals paintball. It's really not often that you see a lot of sloppy play in the finals. And okay, good fill, as looks like Aaron is going to go ahead and follow his first snake player into snake one, as they're able to get him into the 50 snake on their side of the field. As it looks like Genesis lost their player on the Dorito side corner there, which is going to open up a big window for Matt as he moves up. It looks like past the 50 into sorry, not past the 50. He's still on the on his side of the field in one of these smaller Doritos, in Dorito 2, I believe. All right, looks like Aaron taking the walk out of the snake 2 position, just got a little bit picky there. Matt making another move up onto the far side of the field, winning a gun battle down the tape against the Dorito. Spencer coming down the snake side of the field. Looks like somebody was able to drop paint onto the Genesis player who went to go pick up Matt Sekula. I believe he's the last player alive. No, I'm sorry, pardon me. Rochambeau still has 2 players alive left to go hang the flag. We have 3 minutes 50 seconds left in this match, and this time it definitely looks like Rochambeau will take that point and get up on the board for a lead here. All right, taking their time trotting the flag in here. All right, 30 seconds left to the start of the next point in this match. Rochambeau showing why they're in the finals against the Cobras, who have not, or against Genesis, I'm sorry, who have not been doing poorly at all this event, obviously making it into the finals. And, you know, both teams want to establish a nice lead here. You know, it's fun to win by a close margin, but it's not as stress relieving as winning by a large one. So both teams going to go ahead and take a start off. Looks like Rochambeau will be sending the runner into Snakeside again. No, looks like he's going to go ahead and pull up short. Watch himself into the God insert bunker as both teams taking an insert into that. Oh no, Genesis getting a major penalty off the breakout. They lost a player on the Doritos side, lost a player out of the home bunker, and it looks like they've only got, I believe, 2 players left. That's going to be the Snake insert bunker and the Snakeside can, as I don't see anybody else alive on that side of the field.
3 minutes remaining.
Matt Sekula seeing the opening, moving into the second Dorito bunker on his side for Rochambeau, making a shot across the field inside, trying to see if he can find the Genesis player getting a little bit sleepy in the back there. Rochambeau making a move into the Snake now as well. He's going to go ahead and go into Snake 1. Check around the outside. All right. Rochambeau getting up into the middle of the field there, taking the Dorito side of the A, which is completely blown for Genesis now. It is just those 2 players left in the back. So he's going to go ahead and just wrap around that and push those bodies directly into the other players' guns for Rochambeau. As long as he is able to maintain dominance in this gun battle, is Rochambeau moving up into the Snake 2 spot and sending another player to match up into the 50, as well as Matt making it down the Dorito side of the field. So it's just a huge surge of Rochambeau's bodies coming up the middle of the field, trying to see if they can just win a gun battle and opening it up. Genesis doing a very good job of fighting off this attack, but Matt Sekula moving down the middle, able to eliminate the last 2 bodies on Genesis before running wildly out of bounds. And so they've got to make sure that they've still got a body left to go get that flag hang, as it looks like Genesis is going to go ahead and just blow the horn, and they're going to go down 2-0 against Rochambeau Elite. Again, this is the finals. This last point may dictate who wins the championship. Well, not the championship, or the series championship already belongs to Rochambeau, as they were able to edge out the Cobras in a fantastic overtime display. A very smart paintball to move into the finals here. And Genesis, you know, they're not doing poorly, but, you know, like you see, a major penalty like that, just like we saw in the preliminary matches, can be absolutely detrimental to your team's effort to try to move forward into a day. And, you know, it's a part of paintball, unfortunately, especially at the lower levels. You do see a lot more of it, because it's just, you're not quite used to being aware to when you're getting shot or exactly what it feels like. Your adrenaline's pumping too hard, you don't notice you got clipped on the loader, you didn't see the paint spray off, maybe you didn't hear it, and if you keep pulling that trigger on your gun, if a ref calls you out, you're going to go ahead and get a flag, and it's really going to hurt your team.
1 minute, 47 seconds remaining in this match.
Actions. All right, 10 seconds left at the start of this, what might be the final match, or what might be the final point of the event, as the Rochambeau Elite is up 2-0 with 1:45 seconds left on the game clock, sending Matt Sekula back out wide into the Dorito side, sending another body up into the middle, getting into the Dorito side tower. Though it looks like he was unable to stay alive, unfortunately, but Genesis also losing a body early up. Got 2 players up into the 50, but they lost them both off the break. Just really good shooting by Rochambeau. Matt Sekula seeing the opening, going all the way down the other side of the field, getting into the 50 Dorito position, taking some shots across the field into the Snake, and it looks like, oh, Genesis just getting a little bit too greedy down the outside, and that's the last body that's going to drop, as Spencer Small was able to drop the ball in down on the tape side. And Rochambeau, you can hear them celebrating, hooting and hollering. They know that they have won the event, so congratulations to Rochambeau. All that they've got left to do is let the time expire and or walk in the flag.
1 minute remaining.
So they've got, oh, here we go. All right, they're going to go ahead and do rock, paper, scissors, or Rochambeau to see who gets to hang in the flag. All right, it looks like there was 1 player eliminated. Matt getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, who made it? Who's going to get it? All right, a very respectful handoff, and Ruben is going to go ahead and walk in that flag, get the last hang, and the referee's going to go ahead and check them out to confirm that they have, in fact, won the event. So congratulations to Rambo, winning not only event number 4, Division 4, but winning the entire AFPL Division number 4 series, pumping their fists in the air. Got their other teammates coming back on the field, hugs, going all the way around, coaches screaming and hooting around on the sidelines. And now what you can't see is we invited the coach up into the broadcaster booth to go give it a little bit of shout out. And he said give a shout out to John at AFPL, give a shout out to his friends at Lagunitas Beer that were providing excellent beverages throughout the entire weekend. Lagunitas is the primary sponsor of Rochambeau. They were shooting APX paint, which did amazingly over all weekend. I actually bought a few cases to take home for myself from practice. As the pit crew, team, friends, and family going onto the field, going to go ahead and, congratulations to them, shake hands with the other team. And that'll do it here for AFPL event number 4. Thank you for tuning in to listening to me rambling here at home. I hope that this went well for you guys. I did the best I could with what we had. We've only got, so many tools available. But I think everything went pretty well. I'm comfortable with it. It sounded pretty good to me. I hope that John has a good time editing it and avoiding my rambling, or maybe just posting my ramblings. So, I'm glad I didn't eat any flies today. I'm sure you guys will be seeing that video soon. But unfortunately, that girl that I sent a Tinder message to on Saturday never responded. So, like I thought, don't take my advice when it comes to talking to women, and stay safe, everybody. I'll see you guys next season for AFPL action.
Police, open up!
When the police come a knocking,
Police come a knocking!
our doors will be locking.
Our doors will be locking!
The band